Today is my engagement ceremony with Silly. What are you doing here, bitch? Are you trying to make a scene? Let me tell you. You should know your place in this world. Stop coveting what isn't yours. So what if you were Silly's first love? The one marrying him now is me, not you.
No, Sister Jinxian, I truly came to congratulate you and Silly.
Stop with the fake pleasantries. You're not welcome here. Get out now.
Silly gave me the invitation.
Jinxian Yi, you've gone too far.
Gu Silly. I'm the heiress of the Yi family who chased you for 8 years. After waiting so long for our engagement day, you hit me over. This bitch?
Don't flatter yourself. I never loved you. From the beginning, I've only loved Chu Chu.
This pathetic man isn't worth loving. What a fool. Women should focus on wealth and career ambitions. Why do these novels always portray villainesses as shallow and brainless? Even pigs could write better stories than this. What kind of situation is this? Why am I dressed like this? Where is this?
Since the content of the novel let you not be satisfied, so, it's up to you, rewrite the next plot. System task opening.
What? Department. System. Could it be? This is the world of fiction. Ah. I crossed into the book.
Your mission is, this pig can write, in the novel, earn enough 0.1 billion. Only to complete the task, to return to the original world. Good luck to you.
Hey, 0.1 billion. This what with what ah? Hey.
Yi Jinxian. You really have gone too far.
Yi Jinxian. I actually wore Yi Jinxian. This brainless nymphomaniac, vicious female match body. Why am I so unlucky?
Yi Jinxian. It seems that you have not changed. You, always be so bullied.
Jinxian. This, isn't this your ocean heart? Good, Tang Chu Chu, you little sweeps, at Jinxian's engagement party, steal her necklace. What are you up?
I remember the original plot. After Yi Jinxian married Gu Sili, the final result is very sad. According to the book. The direction of the plot. I haven't earned enough 0.1 billion yet, my little life. I'll confess it here first. No. This marriage, I absolutely cannot not.
No, silly brother. I did not steal. You still want to deny it.
You shut up.
Yi Jinxian. The reason I was engaged to you before, it's because our two families are engaged. But now I'm telling you. I am now single-minded heart. Only Chu Chu. If you dare to bully her again, I will never spare you.
Stop. Tang Chu Chu, right. I testify. You didn't steal the necklace. Because it's yours.
Not to let you find opportunities, framed her, how and previously planned, it's not the same.
I did bully you a lot before. It's all my fault. I apologize to you.
Jinxian. You this.
Yi Jinxian, I don't care what your idea is, but you need to know. No matter what you use, the next 3 abusive means will no longer get my attention. Only make me feel you. More disgusting.
Sure enough, and the original plot. People set up the same. This Gu Sili is a super narcissist. Pusheen head male. Yi Jinxian loved him for 8 years. He's blind. Gu Sili. You figure out. You agreed to marry me, but not just because of the engagement. The most important reason is, your family is now crumbling. You want to pass, marrying with our Yi family. Get help. Isn't it? You like Tang Chu Chu best, don't you? Good. I fulfill you. I, too. Withdrawal. Marriage. Wishing you happiness.
Good day, Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu, you're now a leading figure in global business, helming Dacia's largest Tianhen consortium. Why would you attend, as the Gu family's illegitimate son, your brother's engagement?
The time isn't right. In my previous life, I died tragically in a car accident. Now I realize the Gu family was definitely involved. Heaven granted me a second chance. In this life, I will make the entire Gu family pay the price.
Jinxian,
What is it?
could you not cancel your engagement with Silly?
Why? Aren't you two in love? I've broken off the engagement, now you can be together.
Jinxian, if you don't marry Silly soon, the Gu family will blame him. They might even disown him.
Sacrificing yourself, for love? Don't tell me you think this is noble?
Jinxian, I promise you, once you marry Silly, I'll never
Interfere again. Sis, listen to me. Stop romanticizing everything. Women should focus on money and careers.
Jinxian, don't you walk away.
This is the original host's father, Yi Guofeng. The girl beside him is her stepsister, Yi Shuangshuang.
Jinxian, if you break the engagement, don't blame me for disowning you.
Dad. The Gu family is crumbling. What's the point of this marriage?
Though Gu Corporation is struggling now, their foundation is solid. Moreover, their business sectors complement our Yi family's weaknesses. That's why I arranged this alliance marriage. We'll provide funds, they provide resources. Together, we'll both prosper.
Ridiculous. Hear yourself, what are you saying? Funds, resources, mutual benefit. This sounds like a business deal. How naive, sis. True love only exists among commoners, for noble families like us. Arranged marriages are our destiny. Fine. You marry into Gu family. Why should it be me? Because my mother is the current matriarch. I'd never marry a failing family's bankrupt heir. So, I can access the original host's memories. Her mother. If it weren't for your homewrecker mother stealing her place, mine wouldn't have taken her own life. Mention that woman again, and I'll beat you so badly, even she won't recognize you. You.
Jinxian, how dare you? Don't make me disown you completely.
In the original plot, Chu Chu Tang was heroine. But now everything's changed. Knowing the full story, I'm the true chosen protagonist. Ah. I refuse to believe that leaving the Yi family will leave me destitute. Pfft. Dad, have you been waiting to disown me all along?
You.
Dad, are you all right? Dad, are you okay? Hey there. Are you single?
Yeah, I'm available.
Listen up. I'd rather marry a janitor than wed Gu Silly. This engagement is over. Hello, I'm Yi Jinxian, heiress of Haizhou's Yi family. Will you marry me? Jinxuan, you really know how to pick. Do you know who he is? You went through all that trouble to break off with Gu Silly, only to pick this random guy, who happens to be his brother, Gu Yichen. Seems like you and the Gu family are destined to cross paths. What? So he's the Gu family's illegitimate son? In the original timeline, 3 days after the engagement party, he died in a car crash. Maybe I can save him.
Never thought my first act, after rebirth, would be dealing with the woman, who was supposed to be my sister-in-law. Let's be clear, I'm just a lowly, estate janitor, hardly worthy of the Yi family heiress.
I don't care about status. If you'll have me, I'll marry you.
I do.
This Gu Yichen, that even servants avoid, the bastard son, reduced to working as a servant in his own home. Perfect match for Jinxuan, the foolish heiress.
You'll regret this. One day.
If you're just trying to spite Gu Silly, this isn't necessary.
Why would I bother with that narcissist? I simply refuse to marry that self-absorbed man.
But you chased him for 8 years, how can you quit now? Yi Jinxian, what's your real game?
No hidden agenda. Speaking of which, you're still a Gu. This marriage needs benefits. As the disgraced Gu heir, you need funds too, right? Come with me.
Where?
We're going to make money. As for me, I'm here today to collect the dowry. Since I married Gu Yichen, even though he's an illegitimate son, he's still part of the Gu family bloodline. Our marriage fulfills the marriage alliance between the Gu and Yi families. Therefore, the full dowry payment must be paid in full.
Gu Yichen. So you married her just to get your hands on the Gu family's money? You're becoming increasingly shameless. Hey! Gu Yichen, what are you doing?
Teaching you a lesson.
How dare you hit me?
Weren't you beaten enough when we were kids?
What
did you call me?
Gu Yichen, are you insane?
What should you call me?
Wait, brother. Wait, I was wrong, brother.
Gu Silly. Let me make this clear, even if disowned by the Gu family, I'm still your elder brother. Disrespect me, or your sister-in-law again, and I'll beat you again.
Outrageous. Disgraceful.
Dad, he attacked me.
Silly, are you hurt? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Gu Yichen, when I banished you, I clearly stated, you're forbidden from entering Gu property. Not only did you trespass, but assaulted my son. This is lawless behavior. Guards, throw him out immediately.
Stop. He's my husband, Yi Jinxuan's spouse. Lay a finger on him and try me.
Jinxuan, you abruptly cancelled your engagement to Silly at the betrothal ceremony, then married Yichen instead. Today, you owe me an explanation.
My position is clear. While I support the Yi family's alliance with the Gu family, I'll never marry Gu Silly. Since Yichen is still your son, marrying him fulfills the arrangement.
Absolutely not. That bastard has no connection to the Gu family anymore.
Who are you calling a bastard?
Tut. If your mother hadn't schemed her way into my bed, you wouldn't exist. Calling you a bastard is accurate.
You drunkenly assaulted my mother first. How dare you spin this tale? Gu Qingji, you're a monster.
In short, the Gu family won't accept your marriage to this illegitimate child. As for the betrothal gifts, it's just wishful thinking. However, for your father's sake, I won't make things difficult today. Quickly, take this bastard and get out of here.
Head of the Gu family. In that case, I don't need the betrothal gifts, but the money I deserve. I won't take a penny less.
Oh, Yi Jinxian, you're so funny. What from the Gu family is supposed to be yours?
As far as I know, Before the old Master Gu passed, in his will, he left Gui Chen 40% of the shares of the Dragonrise Group. Now, as his wife, I'm entitled to half of that. Right?
The old man's will is a secret of the Gu family. This matter, even Gui Chen doesn't know about it. How would an outsider like you know?
Oh, I see. You intentionally didn't tell Gui Chen to steal what rightfully belonged to him?
I really didn't know about this. How did Yi Jinxian find out? Could it be she was also reborn?
In the original plot, in 3 days, Gui Chen's accidental death is related to the shares in the will. As for who's behind it, this plot, the author hasn't filled it yet, but it's okay. Now that I've transmigrated into this world, Gui Chen, your fate will be rewritten by me. Head of the Gu family, it's time to honor the old man's will, right?
Yi Jinxian, that previous will, you've only heard rumors about it. Do you have any proof?
I don't have any evidence. But I have a lot of juicy information about your Gu family. For example.
Like what?
Like. Take for example, the projects Gu Silly handled last year. All 3 ventures resulted in massive losses. To appease shareholders, you cooked the books. Your Gu family's urgency to marry into our Yi family is just a scheme to use our funds to cover your deficits. Am I wrong? Well,
that's not true. How do you know this?
How I know? None of your business, but what you should really worry about is if I accidentally leak this information to the press. Do you think the Gu family can withstand the public backlash?
You think ruining our alliance marriage will bankrupt us? You overestimate your Yi family's power.
What? Has the Gu family head found new backing?
Let me enlighten you. In 2 days, Haizhou University's centennial celebration begins. They're inviting prominent alumni worldwide, top elites from every field. Silly is on the guest list.
A university event. How's this business related?
Tianheng Group's CEO is also an alumnus. This grand celebration is fully sponsored by Tianheng Financial Group.
I don't recall this plot in the novel. Tianheng Financial Group.
Yi Jinxian, you're so outdated. Everyone in Haizhou knows Tianheng Group is the financial giant. They're the top financial power in Daxia, globally renowned, a true financial titan, on world stage. No translation needed.
Tianheng Group has officially entered Haizhou, currently seeking worthy partners. If Silly can impress their legendary CEO at the event, our Gu family will soar to new heights, reclaim our glory.
Gu Silly? The man who loses money on every project? What talent?
Your jealousy won't help you. Actually, your rejection is a blessing. After the celebration, I'll reach heights you can never imagine. I'll become the man you'll never be worthy of, the man forever, beyond your reach.
Stop being disgusting. I'm here for the money. Cash out Yi Chen's shares, now. Holy moly, 40 million. I've never seen so much money in my life. If I could take this back, I'd be financially free, but we're still far from the billion yuan goal.
Jinxian.
Good grief. He's literally perfect, from every angle. Why are you staring at me?
About my grandfather's will, and Gu corporations, cooking the books. How did you know?
Well, even if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me.
Don't tell me you're...
Oh no. Does he suspect I'm a time traveler?
Are you also?
No. Of course not. That's impossible. Anyway. About the will. Gu Silly once got drunk and spilled the beans during a drinking session. As for the ledger, I just guessed and happened to be right. Impressed? Phew, that was close. Glad I reacted quickly.
As if I'd believe that. What's your plan now?
The Yi family is out of the question. I'll have to rely on myself to survive in this unfamiliar world. I need a partner. The novel says Gu Chen is loyal and reliable. If I help him survive his deadly crisis in 3 days, he could help complete system missions and return to reality. Half of this 40 million is yours. Quit being a butler. Let's start a business. Here's the deal. I'll be the CEO. You'll be my assistant. Together we'll build an empire and make history.
Why should you be CEO, and me the assistant?
You almost failed to claim your own will. You've got zero business sense.
This is the first time I've been told.
I lack business sense. Hey, you wouldn't have this money without my help to begin with. It's settled then. I'm CEO, your assistant. No objections accepted.
Fine, fine, whatever you say. I'll be your assistant. President Yi, where are we going?
Isn't it obvious? Assistant is just your secondary role. Your primary identity is my husband, Yi Jinxian. We're going home.
What are you doing here?
Researching Tianheng Consortium. Gu Silly was right. Tianheng Consortium is indeed Daxia's top financial group. Moreover, they're extremely secretive. Can't find any information about their legendary founder online. Not even a name is available.
Why bother checking?
This shows your lack of business sense. Gu Silly mentioned that Tianheng Consortium will choose partners in Haizhou. We should still try to compete. If we can partner with Tianheng Consortium, my mission to earn 10 billion could be completed quickly.
What? 10 billion?
It's nothing. Get me some water.
Okay.
I don't have an invitation. I'm neither a Haizhou University student. How can I possibly get inside? This is frustrating. Got it. Well. Do I look like a janitor?
Are you planning to sneak in as cleaning staff?
Why are you laughing? Got a better idea than this?
You're overcomplicating this. The university's centennial celebration isn't just for alumni. They've also invited local business leaders, prominent figures. Your Yi family is an established elite. You'll get an invitation. You just need to choose appropriate, formal attire and walk in through the main entrance.
Even if the Yi family gets invited, they won't bring me along.
Regardless of your status in the family, you're still the Yi family's heiress. Don't worry. You'll get in.
All right. I'll go. Pick a gown then.
Asa. Send an invitation to the Yi residents.
But sir, they're not on the guest list. They're insignificant here.
Enough objections. My wife wants this.
Understood, it will be done.
So this is the upper class world. How exciting.
That clueless look on your face. What's that about?
It's my first time at such an event.
Wait a minute, you were born into a wealthy family. How could this be your first time here?
What I meant is, you know how the Yi family treats me. My dad never brings me to these events.
Mr. Gu, madam.
What did you call him? President.
What's wrong with you? Didn't Isa tell you to keep my identity secret?
My apologies, sir, it was my mistake.
He's my good friend. Lao Lu, we always joke around. Like this, right, Boss Lu?
Exactly, Mr. Gu. Well, I have things to do. I'll head out first.
Get out of here, you sneaky fox.
Oh, I see now. I knew it. You're just the Gu family's mansion servant. No way you're the CEO.
Exactly.
A disgraced illegitimate son, kicked out by the Gu family. Can't possibly be CEO. Yi Jinxuan, what are you doing here? Here for the event, Haizhou University's centennial celebration. You didn't even graduate from Haizhou U. Why crash the party? I bet. You're here for Tianheng conglomerate, aren't you? Someone who can't even do basic math proper. Gets to come? Why shouldn't I be here?
My daughter represents the Yi family of Haizhou. She's here by official invitation from the hosts. You, what gives you the right?
This is Tianheng's most luxurious hotel in Haizhou. Forget the celebration. You two don't even deserve to step foot in this hotel with your pitiful husband.
Yi Shuang. Want me to shut your disgusting mouth for good?
Oh look, rented another suit from some cheap shop, playing high society again, got some fake confidence.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I want to slap her, but we need her to get inside. Stay calm, just keep it together.
This event requires Tianheng's exclusive invitations only. Got yours.
Behold the highest grade. Onyx Platinum invitation. Tianheng's CEO assistant. Personally delivered to us. Father's busy, so entrusted it to me. You, firstborn of Yi family, will never get your hands on such an invitation. That's the difference. Mom, let's go. Quick, keep up.
Excuse me, madam, may I see your invitation?
I'm with them. She's not with us. Don't know her. I'm Yi Jinxian of the Yi family. Tianheng conglomerate sent us an invitation. I have every right to enter. I hold the invitation. I say you can't enter. So you can't, unless you beg me on your knees. I told you, this wouldn't work. Should have just brought those janitor uniforms.
Are you trying to get me killed? Do you know who you stopped? That's our chairman GU.
Apologies, Muzyi, Mr. Gu. Our CEO specifically instructed. You're both welcome at the gala. No invitation required. It was my mistake earlier. Please forgive my oversight. My deepest apologies.
No problem. As long as we get in. You're forgiven. Let's go. Head inside. Thank you.
Safe travels. Safe travels, Mr. Gu. Safe travels, Muzyi.
What are the security guards even doing at the gate? How did those sneak in?
Who knows what tricks that bitch used to get through. Such low-class methods.
Yi Jinxian, last time you heard. Tianheng Group's hosting this. Now you're suddenly bumping into me on purpose? What's your game?
Bumping into you? Don't flatter yourself. Gu silly, remember this. I'm your sister-in-law now. Watch your tone with me.
Gu Chen, don't think cozying up to the Yi heiress and dressing fancy makes you nobility. You're still the Gu family's stray dog. No fancy clothes can hide the stench of your bastard birth.
Gu silly, didn't learn from last beating?
Young Master Gu, stay calm. No matter what identities these two imposters created, they'll soon be exposed. Later at the ceremony, there's a donation segment. When they can't donate a single penny, they'll humiliate themselves. Just enjoy the show.
There will be a show indeed, but rest assured, we won't be the stars.
Why is there a donation segment today? What should we do? If we don't donate, how will we get Tianheng Group's attention?
Didn't you just get 40 million? What's there to fear?
Yi Jinshen, where did you get all this confidence? Oh, it's from stealing 40 million from our family. Don't tell me. You think 40 million is impressive?
The principal's here.
Thank you, distinguished alumni, for taking time to attend Haijiu University Centennial celebration. Special thanks to Tianheng Financial Group for their generous sponsorship. Under the erosion of time, our teaching buildings, laboratory buildings, and dormitory buildings have become extremely old and are in urgent need of repair and reconstruction. I hope that all alumni can give generously so as to make our school a better place.
President, without the meticulous cultivation of our alma mater, how could all of you here present have achieved what you have today? I'll donate 3 million to my alma mater.
Good. Support.
I'll donate 5 million.
I, Yi Shuang, representing Yi family, donate 20 million to Haijiu University.
Wow.
20 million?
Amazing.
My wife, Yi Jinshen, on behalf of our family, donates 40 million yuan to Haijiu University.
Gui Chen, are you out of your mind? We only have 40 million total. You're investing it all now? We'll starve. What startup can we build? Yi Jinshuan, your husband, must be insane.
Gui Chen, your new wife, just scammed 40 million from me yesterday. You gave it all to her? You. Such a fool.
Who's the scammer here?
President, I, Gu Silly, representing myself and the Gu family, donate 100 million to our alma mater. 100 million.
100 million. Thank you, Silly. No, young Master Gu.
President, please don't say that. As for me, I'll always be your student, but I'm here today with a personal request. Truth is, the CEO of Tianheng Group has always been my idol. I wonder if you could introduce me to him?
You want to meet Tianheng CEO?
Gu Silly, a mere 100 million for Tianheng CEO.
Who do you think you are? Why are you everywhere?
Gu Yichen, you think you're still the Gu family heir? The real heir. Donated 100 million. What can you give?
This guy was kicked out by our family. A stray dog. He can't even enter our villa anymore. His job now is sweeping floors with a broom. Expect him to donate 1 billion? Maybe a broom?
Honored President, distinguished guests, this clown is my own brother, Gu Silly. Since he donated 100 M as his older brother, I'll donate 10 times more.
What?
How much?
I, Gui Chen, personally pledge $1 billion to Haijiu University.
1 billion.
A billion.
A billion.
Gui Chen? Impossible. Are you out of your mind? Where would you get 1 billion?
Don't worry. Trust me.
Wake up, Gui Chen. 1 billion? I bet. You don't even have 1,000.
Pathetic clown. What an embarrassment.
Forget 1 billion. If you donate more than me, by even a penny today, I'll kneel right here and apologize to you.
How can you be so sure? I can't produce it.
Oh please, Silly, why must you humiliate yourself?
Principal, what do you mean?
If someone else claimed to donate 1 billion, I'd never believe it. But, Mr. Gui Chen, pledging 1 billion, I believe completely. Thank you, Mr. Gu, for your generosity. Our school will use these funds to build a state-of-the-art research facility. This will help cultivate more tech talents for Daxia.
Should there be any funding gaps, just let me know.
Principal, wait, don't fall for his lies. He's just the lowest servant in our household, a janitor. How could he have 1 billion?
Silly, your brothers. Don't you know your brother's true status?
True identity. A janitor in my house. You think I don't know who he really is?
Aren't you aware that your idol, president of Tianheng Group, is actually your brother, Gui Chen?
You're Tianheng Group's president? You're the CEO of Tianheng Group?
Yes, headmaster. Is there some mistake? How could he be the CEO of Tianheng?
But it's Gu Yichen. He called me, said fully funded, to host this anniversary celebration. 10 minutes after our call, the money was transferred to the school account. How could this be fake?
So, headmaster, you actually never met the Tianheng CEO in person, right?
That's right. Are you saying Gu Yichen is impersonating the Tianheng CEO?
Exactly. This person was kicked out of the Gu family, a loser. Powerless and penniless. How could he be worth trillions? CEO of Tianheng Group, the CEO?
Gu Yichen. Isn't this boasting a bit too much?
Don't worry.
See that? Even your wife doesn't believe you. Everyone here, how could they believe you?
That's right, headmaster. Those attending today are Haizu business elite. We know a bit about the Gu family. More or less. This Gu Yichen, since childhood, was never favored. The Gu family head despised him, rejected him like trash. Never gave him any funds or resources. How could he create the Tianheng Consortium?
Are you so sure? I'm not.
Weren't you going to donate $1 billion? Then donate it, transfer it, show us the money.
That's right. Let us see. A 1 billion transfer, a text message, or a phone call.
Sorry. I don't have that much cash on me.
I don't think you have that much money.
What's going on here? Could it be you're really impersonating the Tianheng CEO?
Don't worry. I'll have someone bring the money over. Isa, I want to donate to Haizhou University 1 billion. Now, immediately, send my Supreme Black Card to Yishui Yen Hotel.
Yes, Mr. GU. Go to Yishui Yang Hotel.
And the Supreme Black Card. Gu Yichen, have you been binge-watching too many dramas, thinking you're the protagonist of some cheesy soap opera, deluding yourself about some underdog's rise?
Oh, by the way, Gu Yichen, that person you called earlier, what did you call him? Izay.
Young Master Gu, who's this Izay?
Izay? Oh, he's the CEO's assistant at Tianheng Group. I never imagined you'd go so far to impersonate Tianheng's CEO, even researching the assistant's name.
Gu Yichen. Your lies are getting completely out of hand.
Ugh, don't worry.
Yi Jinxuan, see? This is the man you dumped young Master Gu for, the man you insisted on marrying. Not only is he a worthless good-for-nothing, but also a compulsive liar who'll say anything to save face. This wasn't in the novel. There's no such plotline. And no Tianheng Group either. What's going on here?
Gu Yichen, are you planning to fake donations?
Gu Yichen, you've disappointed me deeply. Being poor is one thing, but fraudulent donations? Unacceptable. Our Haizhou University has no place for your kind. You don't deserve to attend this alumni event. You get out of here now.
Principal. I've always respected you, but now you're being completely unreasonable. Can't distinguish right from wrong.
Stop making false accusations. You're nothing but a disgrace to our university. Not just expulsion. Principal, I propose we remove this shameless liar's name from alumni records.
Yes, get out, 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 out.
Get out now.
Gu Yichen. Maybe we should leave for now?
Trust me.
You just impersonated Tianheng's CEO. Think you can escape? Let me tell you, neither of you will leave Yishuyan Hotel tonight.
You clueless country bumpkins have no idea what happens to Tianheng imposters. Do you?
Oh no, thought I caught a big fish. But it's a ticking time bomb. At this rate, forget returning to reality or system tasks. We'll be lucky to survive. Chapter 3.
Hey. What's wrong?
Honey. My heart. I think I'm dying. Take me to the hospital. Now. Yi Jinxuan, faking a heart attack. Pathetic escape attempt. How laughable.
Enough. Stop embarrassing yourself. Security.
Touch him and you die.
Tianheng CEO's assistant, Izay, has arrived.
Welcome, Assistant E.
Young Master Gu. This person is indeed Tianheng Group's CEO assistant.
I saw it in Business Weekly. There's no mistake.
Assistant E. We weren't aware of your arrival. Failed to greet you properly. We hope you'll forgive us. Principal. Could you tell me? What exactly happened here? It's this man. Who's audacious enough to impersonate Tianheng's CEO?
Exactly, Assistant E. I was about to have security remove them earlier.
It's over. We're too late.
You're faking it.
What else? This is your fault. We had a chance to escape earlier. You had to show off. Now we're trapped.
Huh.
Gu Chen. After all this, how dare you laugh?
Assistant E. This is my failure. Letting these imposters taint your presence. Therefore, before taking them away, I solemnly declare, Gu Chen will be removed from our distinguished alumni permanently. From now on, he has no connection with Haizhou University. Fine, now I've truly witnessed. Everyone here today who disrespected our CEO will face consequences.
Right, Assistant E. Gu Chen has been disowned by the Gu family completely. Any future actions he takes won't involve the Gu family. Please investigate.
Assistant E. His accomplice, Yi Jinxuan, has also been expelled from the Yi family. We beg your justice.
You blind fools. Assistant E. What's the meaning of this? Apologies, COGU. I arrived late. Here's your platinum black card.
This. How is this possible? How could he be Tianheng's CEO?
Chen, it's you. You're really the CEO of Tianheng Group.
Originally, I wanted to donate $1 billion to the school, but now, it seems unnecessary.
That won't do.
You just said that I'm not worthy of being a student here. And you'll remove me from the alumni list?
Chen, well, I didn't know who you were.
I told you who I was a long time ago. It's just that you chose to believe them.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Whether it's Buffett or Musk, they needed decades of wealth accumulation to achieve their current success. Gu Chen was penniless. 3 years ago, he watched his own mother die. How could he become a trillionaire in just 3 years? Become the CEO of Tianheng?
You don't know. I was reborn after death. I mastered information arbitrage and founded Tianheng Consortium in just 1 year. This donation event. It seems I don't need to participate anymore. Jinxian. Let's go.
Dear sister, it seems my taste in men is a little better than yours. TCH. Don't get cocky.
Hey, Chen. What about the billion?
With a mercenary, opportunistic person like you as the president, Haizhou University doesn't deserve my donation.
Oh dear. You misunderstand, Chen.
Impossible. The CEO of Tianheng, even I look up to. How could it be Gu Chen, that loser?
So you really are the president of Tianheng conglomerate?
Hey. Of course not. I just happened to save Izei's life once. He's repaying the favor.
Ah. Right, just returning a favor. Helping Xiao Jiyu put on a show.
Not bad, Gu Chen, you're pretty clever. This slaps them in the face. Without giving them 1 billion. While keeping our 40 million. Nicely done. You've got some brains. You qualify as my assistant.
You too. Shall I drive you home now?
Yeah, okay.
Yi Jinxian. This bitch has been acting so strange lately. Turns out she's been obsessed with me all along. She's been simping over me for 8 whole years. Now, suddenly, she just up and married Gu Chen? So Gu Chen is actually Tianheng Group's CEO?
But I still don't get it. How could Gu Chen be the CEO?
Brother Silly.
Whom?
Sister Shuang, Madam Yi. I think we've all been deceived.
He tricked us. Choo-choo, what do you mean?
If we just answer 2 questions clearly, the truth will reveal itself.
What questions?
First, has anyone here actually seen Tianheng's CEO?
Good point. Tianheng Conglomerate is Xiao's top financial group. Forget the chairman. Even meeting executives is like climbing to heaven.
But that doesn't prove he's not the CEO.
Then, second question. If he truly is Tianheng's CEO, why wouldn't he take revenge on the Gu family?
I see. I knew it. If he really is the CEO of Tianheng, one phone call from him, and he could bankrupt both the Gu and Yi families in a matter of minutes, the way we humiliated him at the conference. Oof. He'll definitely seek revenge.
Yeah. But the Gu and Yi families are doing just fine, aren't they? This Gu Chen, he really is a fake.
But even if he's a fake, why is Yi being so respectful towards him, even giving him a black card?
Oof. Did we actually see him donate 1 billion? I suspect that he and Yi are very close, and Yi was just putting on a show for him.
I see. Yi Jinxuan, that bitch. She was so arrogant today. It's infuriating.
Thanks to you, Choo-choo. If it weren't for you telling me about this, maybe I definitely wouldn't be able to sleep tonight.
Silly, darling. You don't need to thank me. After all, we're only 1 marriage certificate away.
Young Master Gu. My grandpa and your dad spoke on the phone today. From what I gather, they don't approve of Yi Jinxian and Gu Chen's marriage. They don't think it's fulfilling the engagement. So in the future, cooperation between the Gu and Yi families won't be possible. What do you think? What should we do?
Madam Yi, you worry too much. Yi Jinxian has been chasing after me for 8 years. How could she give up so easily? She married Gu Chen to make me jealous, and second, she thinks Gu Chen is the real CEO of Tianheng Group. As long as I expose his true identity, she'll turn around in a matter of minutes and come back to me.
You old hag. Yi Jinxian is already married to Gu Chen, and you're still thinking about having Gu Silly marry her. I won't let you have your way.
Xiao Yi and I have some business.
Got it. Don't mind me. I only have 40 million now. The system's target is 10 billion, still way behind. No way. I'm the script holding chosen heroine. I'll leverage my knowledge gap to make fortunes. Right. Stocks. Auctions. Acquisitions. Back so soon? Forget something? Who are you? You, what do you want? Listen up. I'm the Yi family heiress. Lay a finger on me. You're dead. Who dares call themselves Yi heiress? You, it's you. Why are you here? This is my home. Why ask me to kick you out? This is my house. Since when?
Yi Jinxian. This property belongs to Yi Corporation, not you. As Yi Matriarch, I declare, from Patriarch Yi Guofeng, you're hereby expelled from the Yi family. Pack your things and get out.
Who are you? To speak for my father? I say, whether expelling me or this house, he must tell me himself. Don't believe me? Check the property deed name. Father gifted this house to me. Now, you're trespassing. Now, immediately, get out of my house. You. Let go of me. Yi Jinxuan. Still think Gu Chen is Tianheng's CEO. We've done our homework. He's just a fraud. He can't protect. Take her and throw her out.
Hey, don't rush this. Let her watch as we toss out her belongings. More fun this way, no?
Mom's right. When I asked Dad to give me this house, it wasn't for living in. I wanted to see your suffering. What are you doing? Load all valuables into the car. Leave anything worthless or bulky, smash it.
Yes.
Those are my mother's belongings. You can't take them. Just some lousy paintings. Not like they're Van Goghs or Picassos. Worthless junk. Why so tense? This body's memories are messing with me again. This hurts too much. My mother painted those before she died. Take everything else, I don't care, but not these. I never cared about these stupid paintings, but since they mean so much to you, I can't resist now. After all, anything that hurts you makes me happy. What are you doing? I want to destroy what you love. Right in front of you. Only then can I see that beautiful pain. Stop. Want them back? Where's that arrogance now? Beg on your knees. Sis. I'm sorry. These paintings mean everything to me. Please, give them back. What did you call me? Miss Yi. I'm begging you. Return the paintings. Now you're begging me. Where was this humility earlier? Your pleading only eases my anger slightly. It doesn't let me see your suffering. So these paintings will be torn apart today without fail. No. Mom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Mom. I truly regret it. There's over 20 paintings here. Tearing each separately is tedious. I'll just burn them all to ashes. They're from your deadbeat mom anyway. In my house. They're bad luck. Yi Shuang Shuang, I'll fight you. Yi Jinshuan. You're disowned by the Yi family, a stray dog. How dare you challenge me? I could crush you with one finger. Drive. Dump her somewhere remote. Yi Shuang Shuang, Tang Xiuyun, you'll pay for this. Let me go.
CEO, at the alumni event, why didn't you reveal your identity? With your current status, you could bankrupt the Gu family with one word. Why not properly humiliate Gu silly?
It's not the right time yet.
What about Miss Yi? Why keep secrets from her?
I want to know her real purpose in approaching me. What exactly is it?
You suspect she's Gu silly spy planted near you?
Yi Jinxian had a crush on Gu Silly for 8 years, obeyed his every command. Yet on the day she was supposed to get engaged to him, she abandoned Gu Silly and impulsively married me. This makes no sense.
Yi Jinxian. Calm down. Those memories and pains belong to the original host, not yours. Our main mission is to quickly earn 10 billion and return to the real world. But why do I still feel so heartbroken? Hey. Gui Chen. Where are you?
Don't be afraid. You're safe here. No one will hurt you. Rest now.
Stay with me. What's going on? How did I end up sleeping with him?
Morning.
Hi. Good morning. Last night we lost last night.
You kept holding me all night, wouldn't let me go.
What? Why don't I remember anything? You didn't do anything to me, right?
Used me as a human pillow. Hugged me so tightly. I couldn't even move. Even if I wanted to do something, it was impossible. So, how do you plan to compensate me?
Why can't I remember anything at all? I must have been sleepwalking.
Alright. Stop teasing you. Hurry up and get dressed. I'll wait outside.
Oh my god. I actually thought he wanted to kiss me. Love-struck brain, get lost. Yi Jinxian, don't forget. Your mission is to make money.
Hello.
Are you?
I'm from the auction house, here to collect the items for today's auction. Auction items.
Auction.
Coming.
This. What's happening?
Xie Bingyan's 24 oil paintings are all here.
But you said to burn her mother's paintings. What's this?
Mom. Last night I looked it up online. That bitch's late mother. Turns out she was quite famous in art circles. After her death, these paintings became more valuable. These alone. I checked. Total value exceeds 200 million.
Really?
It's true. Had I known, wouldn't have torn that painting.
What's wrong?
Yi Shuangshuang wants to auction my mother's belongings.
Go change your clothes first. I'll call Izay. See if we can get auction invitations.
Thanks.
Izay. Get me 2 afternoon auction invitations.
Understood, President GU.
Wait, you, Tianheng Group's chief assistant. Taking orders from disgraced Guer looks suspicious. That would look too fake. Get different driver, different car for pickup.
Yes.
Young Master Gu, I'll drive you and Madam to the auction.
Shaoli, long time no see.
Long time no see.
Let's go.
Madam, please.
Just as I thought. A starved camel's still bigger than horse. Disgraced heir expelled from family. Still gets chauffeured around. Hold on. Mercedes-Benz, driver named Lee. The car that killed Gui Chen. In the novel. This is that car.
Jin Xian, why are you standing there? Get in the car.
No, we can't take this car. Don't ask why. Just know that. You can't get in. We'll take taxi.
Fine. Take car back first.
No. You can't drive it either.
Can you just tell me what's going on?
Well. This car isn't safe. It might crash. But I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. Better send it to workshop. For inspection.
How did you know this car would crash? How did you know the car would crash?
Well, I had a dream about it. Listen. My dreams are always accurate. You need to trust me on this.
Follow the madam's orders.
Yes, Mr. Gu.
Let's go. We'll take a taxi.
Yi Jinxian.
Oh look, if it isn't Tianhan's CEO, can't afford luxury cars, so taking cabs now?
Why do we keep bumping into you? What bad luck?
Yi Jinxian, now you know he's not the real Tianhan CEO, he's not even a wealthy man. Regretting your choices yet?
Why would I regret?
You're just jealous of me and Chu Chu, marrying my brother. To spite me? Otherwise, why stage this? Fake coincidence today?
Fake coincidence? Gu silly. You really overestimate yourself.
Jin Xian, stop pretending. Divorce him. And marry me. I'll let the past go. I'll even forgive you, deal?
Are you insane, Gu silly? Proposing to me before your beloved? You're ridiculous. This is absurd.
My heart belongs to Chu Chu alone. The only reason I married you was to fulfill the marriage pact, to secure our family's alliance. Marrying me, wasn't this your lifelong wish?
I was blind before. But now I see clearly. Besides, I'm married now. Stop bothering me. From now on, understood?
Yi Jinxian. How dare you speak to silly like that?
You're manipulative. Scheming tricks might fool him, not
you.
Enough, Chu Chu. Let's not stoop to their level. We're leaving. Yi Jinxian. Don't beg for forgiveness later. Jin Xian, listen well, even if you try to follow me now, I'm angry. And I won't forgive you today.
You're delusional, Gu silly. I'm not following you. I'm here for the auction too.
You two. Attending an auction? Where's your invitation? Just the two of you, here for the auction. Got an invitation?
Who says we don't have one? Let's go.
Even if you two get in, what then? With the little money you've got, you probably won't afford a single item today.
No need for your concern, Ms. Tang. Is this the same sweetheart, pitifully delicate, from the novel? I recall. In the first 2/3. She never spoke such venomous lines. That's the look of someone who wants me dead. In the novel, she only showed her cunning later on. Now, what's this act about? Could it be my presence here altered the storyline? Yi Jinxuan, what brings you here? Ye Jinxian, what brings you here? And bringing this, flashing a fake around town. None of your business.
The auction is about to begin. Distinguished guests, the brochures on your tables contain detailed listings and descriptions of all auction items. Please take a moment to review them.
Among today's highlights are 24 pieces from the late artist, Si Bingyin's final collection.
Her works were once collected by a foreign queen, skyrocketing her prestige. Now this posthumous release will shake the art world. Such a massive discovery of her works will send shockwaves through the art community.
Bitch. Didn't you claim you burned all my mother's paintings? Who are you calling bitch? Whoever hoarded my mother's belongings deserves that nickname. Ye Jinxian, don't get cocky. As legal owner of that property, everything within is rightfully mine. I decide their fate.
Didn't you just cozy up to the Tianheng Consortium CEO, the world's richest man? Want your mother's paintings? Bid for them like everyone else.
Jinxian, with just 40 million. Are you confident?
Those paintings are my mother's legacy. I'll reclaim them. No matter the cost.
May I have your attention? The auction commences now. The first 2 lots feature 24 posthumous works by renowned artist Xia Bingyan. The first 23 pieces will be auctioned as a collection. The final piece has no reserve price, open for bidding.
Darling, can these paintings really fetch 200 million?
Mom, trust me. 200 million is the floor price. I bid.
Wait. Let's observe first.
By Tuanheng Consortium's decree, no bid shall exceed Mr. Gu Chen's offers.
Now up for auction, the late Ms. Xia Bingyan's final works, lots 1 through 23. Please place your bids freely.
I bid $1.
Gui Chen, what are you doing?
$1.
Have you lost your mind? At such a prestigious auction, you're bidding just $1.
These paintings belong to my late mother-in-law. You've seized them illegally and put them up for sale. My dollar bid is already more respect than this house deserves.
No matter. Let him bid $1. What difference does it make? Soon enough, someone will. Keep driving the price up.
$1, going once. $1, going twice.
What's going on? Why isn't anyone raising the bid?
$1 going once. Sold. Congratulations, Mr. Gu, for acquiring these works by Ms. Xia Bingyan for just $1.
This is unacceptable. I legally possess these paintings. The sale is cancelled.
Ms. Yi, you signed a contract with our auction house. You can't back out now. Breaching the contract means paying penalties.
Have you all gone mad? Paintings worth $100 to $200 million, sold for $1. You're all prominent figures in Haijiu. Why won't you bid?
No bid from us will surpass Mr. Gu's.
Wait, why? Why fear him?
Black screen. This must be a setup. Your auction house. And all of you people, you're all in cahoots. You conspired to scam us for the painting.
Yes, Shelling's shut your filthy mouth. Don't make baseless accusations.
Madam, please mind your language. The auction will now resume. The final lot. From Xia Bingyan's posthumous works, the most valuable piece. Lot 24. Girl Under the Starry Sky. Now, we'll take open bids.
Sister Jinxian. I heard, you only have 40 million. Well, 50 million.
50 million going once.
Stop bidding. We can't afford more. I don't know how you managed it earlier. But thank you anyway. Recovering 23 paintings is more than enough.
50 million going twice. 50 million going third time. Sold. Congratulations, Miss Tang, for acquiring Girl Under the Starry Sky.
50 million. Daughter, we've struck gold.
If that bitch hadn't interfered, it was worth 200 million. How'd it sell for just 50? Miss Tang, may I ask, why spend 50 million on this painting? Do you even like oil paintings?
I don't care for paintings. I bought it because it clearly means something to you. I just love watching you desperately want something, yet remain powerless.
Miss Tang, I want to ask, why spend 50 million to buy this painting? Do you even like paintings?
I don't like paintings. I bought it because it seems important to you. I just love watching you yearn for something, but be helpless.
Tang Chu Chu, you snake. So you're finally dropping the act. You're not pretending anymore? Oh, really?
What do you mean?
We'll just have to wait and see.
I'd love to see. You only have 40 million. How can you play with me?
Song Dynasty Gu Kiln Vase. Starting bid is 1 million.
2 million.
This auction, besides the addition of the original owner's mother's painting, the other items are exactly like the auction. In the novel, I'll show you the terror of information asymmetry. 3 million.
5 million.
Choo choo. This vase, it's not worth that much.
Silly. Last year, Sotheby's auctioned a similar Gu Kiln vase for 100 million. It sold for 100 million.
Really?
10 million.
20 million.
Yi Jinxian. What are you planning?
20 million. First bid, 20 million. Second bid.
Since Miss Tang likes this Gu Kiln vase so much. Fine, I won't bid then. Let's congratulate Miss Tang for winning her beloved Qing Dynasty Gu Kiln vase.
Sold.
Whether it's something I like or a man I like, you can't win against me. Wait, Qing Dynasty? What? Isn't this from the Song Dynasty?
Are you talking about the Gu Kiln vase that Sotheby's sold for 100 million last year? That one was from the Imperial Kiln. That's why it fetched such a high price. But this one, not only is it not from the Imperial Kiln, but it's also a Qing Dynasty imitation. It's still an antique, right? 7 or 800,000. Not a complete loss.
Put. How do you know?
Because my eye for antiques is better than yours.
You.
Luckily, appraisal expert, Master Wang is here today. Let's have him take a look.
Let's have Master Wang appraise it.
This Miss Yi has a good eye. She's right. This is indeed a Qing Dynasty imitation. A fake.
Yi Jinxian, you tricked me. Yi Jinxian, you're messing with me. You knew all along, didn't you? You're deliberately driving up the price.
You competitive. You chose to buy it yourself. I didn't force you.
Oh Yi Jinxian, what did Choo Choo do to offend you? Why treat her like this, huh?
Silly. You're angry. I was just playing a joke on Choo Choo. Don't be mad. Okay?
Now you realize you've upset me? Too late.
Well, how about this then? I'll add another 20 million to buy it back from Choo Choo. Please forgive me? Yi Jinxuan, are you out of your mind? You know it's worthless, yet spend 20 million to reclaim it.
Yi Jinxian. What's your real game here?
Gu Chen. See that? Marrying her doesn't mean she actually likes you. She's been chasing me for 8 years. That doesn't just stop overnight.
Yi Jinxian, what are you after?
Obvious. To earn Silly's forgiveness.
Who'd have thought you'd go this far to please him? Splurging so extravagantly. Fine, I'll let you have this. This Giao vase is yours now.
Oh. Ah. The base of this vase has a sphere embedded in it?
Don't touch it. It's authentic. Undeniably genuine. This is the East Sea Night Pearl. Conservatively valued at 300 million.
Wow.
Impossible. When did Ye Jinxian learn to appraise antiques?
Ye Jinxian. How did you know? There's a night pearl inside. Do you have X-ray vision?
I've read about this in ancient texts. Miss Tang, I suggest you spend more time reading.
You.
Ms. Yi, in my lifetime, I've collected countless treasures. I'll offer 300 million for this night pearl. I implore you to grant my wish.
Perfect. We're 300 million closer to the 10 billion target. Impressive, natural.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. No one aids my lofty aspirations. Yet I tread snow to reach the peak. With this treasure, my life's journey is complete.
What? That little gold digger made 300 million.
Unacceptable. I bought this vase. The pearl belongs to me.
Chu Tang, everyone here witnessed our transaction today. You personally sold me this vase. My 20 million check is still in your hands. Don't even think of backing out.
Exactly. I changed my mind. The deal's off. What now? Take back your check.
Chu Tang, do you realize you're not just embarrassing yourself? You're also shaming your dear brother Silly Gu.
Brother Silly. Brother Silly. You always indulge me, right? Get that luminous pearl back for me.
Ye Jinxian, I order you now, pick up this check from the floor. Then, return the luminous pearl to Chu. I might pretend nothing ever happened. Otherwise, I'll never forgive you.
Who do you think you are? What am I to you? How dare you order me? What? Are you bullying us with your power?
Young Master Gu, the Gu family is influential. But everyone at this auction is someone important. In Izeho, do you really want to abuse your power in front of everyone? Think carefully about your actual capabilities.
Honestly, I've never seen such a shameless person. You disgrace the Gu family.
Chu. Maybe we should cut our losses this time.
But, Brother Silly, I'm truly wronged.
I'll definitely make it up to you later. Ye Jinxian, do you think your petty attempts to provoke me will make me notice you? You're foolish. Attention-seeking only makes me despise you more.
Humph. What did you say? You think we're fighting over you? You're not worth it.
Ye Jinxian, listen carefully. I'm really angry now. Even if you kneel, like before, I won't forgive you.
That's perfect. Let me tell you, the angrier you get, the happier I become. And, I beg you, never forgive me.
Fine. Ye Jinxian, let's go. Chu, we're leaving.
Mrs. Gu, 23 paintings. We'll send some professionals to your place tonight.
Now, it's returned to its rightful owner.
Gu Yichan, what kind of dirty trick did you use to buy paintings worth a total of 300 million for 1 yuan?
These paintings were originally illegally occupied by you, Ye Jinxuans. Now you're talking about dirty tricks. Who's dirtier?
Why do you say these paintings belong to Yi Jinxian? Whose are they? Your word doesn't count.
My word doesn't count. What about them?
Tang Shuyun, Yi Shuang, you two are suspected of illegally occupying Miss Yi Jinxian's oil paintings, a crime of illegally possessing others' property. Please come back with this for investigation.
What?
These paintings were found in my daughter's house. Found? Why do you say we're occupying them illegally?
After our investigation, those oil paintings are Miss Yi Jinxian's. legally inherited property. The ownership belongs to Miss Yi Jingxuan. It's not about whose house they're in. Please come with us.
The amount involved is 200 million. Now, it's enough for the two of you to spend the rest of your lives in prison.
Let me go.
Don't want to go to jail. I'll give you back all the auction money. Okay, let them release me. Yi Shuang. What did you say? I didn't hear clearly. Yi Jinxuan, little girl under the stars, sold for 50 million. After deducting the auction houses, 5 million, handling fee, I got 45 million. I'll return all the money to you. Let them release my mom and me, for the sake of us being sisters. I agree. Thank you. Good sister, Yi Jinxuan, what are you so proud of? In the end, I didn't lose anything. Yesterday, I tore up one of your paintings. Today, Little Girl Under the Stars, was bought by Tang Chuchu again. That deadbeat mom of yours, the little girl she painted is you, right? Such important things, you've lost them all. In the end, you still lose. You're not allowed to insult my mom. Yi Jinxuan, bitch, how dare you hit me?
Who are you calling a bitch?
Yi Jinxuan is the bitch.
Who's the bitch?
Yi Jinxuan.
Who's the bitch?
How dare you hit my daughter? I'll scratch you to death.
Gu Yichen, are you crazy? My mom is the matriarch of the Yi family. I'm the eldest daughter of the Yi family. How dare you hit us? You're slapping the Yi family's face. An abandoned son of the Gu family. Who do you think you are?
Ji Yuichen, you're finished. You've offended my Yi family. I'll kill you.
Who are you going to kill? Who are you trying to kill?
Qianheng's CEO's assistant. Easy. Are you sticking up for this loser, aren't you? Oh, I see. No wonder those rich guys earlier didn't bid. You were the one pulling the strings. They're not afraid of Gu Yichen, but you.
So what if I am? Got a problem with that? If you disrespect Mr. Jiu again, believe me, I'll chop you up and feed you to the dogs.
You're just the CEO's assistant. What's with the attitude? Someone who doesn't know better would think you were the CEO himself. If you were to compare the CEO to an ancient emperor, you'd be HMPH, the emperor's eunuch. Tui. Hey.
Insignificant thing. Trenheng is Shia's top conglomerate. Even if I'm just an assistant, my status is above all the Haiju's noble families. Even your Yi family's head, Yi Guofeng, must treat me with respect. Who do you think you are?
One day, when I see the Tianheng CEO, I'll report you. You condone Gu Yichen's crime of impersonating the CEO. Then, even if you kneel, begging me won't help.
Fine. Then wait until you have the chance to meet the Qianheng CEO.
Mom, let's go. Mr. E, thank you for coming so quickly and getting me and Yichen out of there.
Don't mention it. Who told me to and Jiu? Xiao Jiu is a good bro. Xiao Jiu, can I talk to you in private?
What's wrong?
CEO. Just now, the driver Xiao Li called and said the results of the Mercedes inspection are out. Someone tampered with the brake line. If you had been in that car, the brake line would have snapped after driving 2 kilometers.
What? Yi Jinxian. Now I'm 100% sure. You're also a reborn.
I've got 385 million now. Time to use the intel from the novel to make investments. Something wrong?
Got you a gift.
This is Girl Under the Stars. You bought it back from Tang Chuchu?
Ugh. Since when did I have 50M? Easy. Switched it. With a replica earlier.
So that's what happened. Yi Shuang was right. This girl my mom painted is actually me. This painting holds all her love for me. It means more than anything. Thank you.
Since I did you this huge favor, how will you repay me?
What are you trying?
We're married. What can't we do? You don't want to?
With your looks. It's not impossible. I never said I didn't want to. Then, I'll go shower first. You're mad? I never refused.
The car's at the shop. Full inspection done. Someone tampered with the brakes. Had you not warned me, I'd be dead now.
Just glad you're safe.
First you predicted the car trouble. Then at the auction, scored 300 million. Tell me, how did you know all this? How did you know all this? Don't tell me you read it in some book. Books don't have details about my car malfunctioning.
What if I say yes? Truth is, I saw it in a novel. Haha. Did I say that? I saw it in a dream.
Yi Jinxian. Just admit it already. You're a reincarnated person too.
Ha ha ha. No. Gui Chen. Have you been reading too many novels?
Deny it if you want.
Ugh. Wait, you're just leaving?
What else? Think I wanted to sleep with you?
TSK. Well, no, nothing.
Good night then.
Hold on. Why did he say? Also reincarnated? Hiss. Did he emphasize also? Or did I mishear?
First the anniversary event. Then the auction. Twice, Gui Chen stole the spotlight. And that bitchy Jinchuan wormed her way into 300 million. You've shamed the Gu family.
Dad. This matter isn't entirely my fault. How was I supposed to know Gu Chen had such close ties with Tianhong's CEO aide? They kept backing him up twice.
If you hadn't insisted on chasing Tang Chuchu, that woman, Yi Jinchuan, wouldn't have married Gui Chen. None of these messes would have happened.
Dad. You don't understand. Life is precious, but love is priceless. Choo-choo is my soulmate, Dad.
Loser. Listen well. Use any means necessary to make them divorce. You will marry Yi Jinchuan and fulfill the marriage pact.
How about it? This is what I chose for you. A new office space.
It's good, it's good. But right now we're in the startup phase. We should save where we can. Such a large office. It must be expensive, right?
You're holding over 300 million. Can you be a little more generous? Have you decided what company to start? And the company's name, have you decided?
An investment firm. As for the name, in short plays, many big groups are called Dihao. I've decided. It'll be called Dihao Group.
Humph. Isn't that name a bit cliché?
I don't care. It's called Dihao Group. Assistant Gu, I'm going to give you a very important task. After the company is registered, take the 300 million plus from the card and buy these stocks evenly.
Invest all of the money.
That's right, invest it all. Don't save a single penny.
These stocks. Can you tell me your reason for buying them? Did you do a background check on their company? Did you look at their financial reports?
These, I also don't really understand. But, anyway, I'm the boss. You're the assistant. You don't need to ask why. Just do as I say. The goddess of investment is about to be born.
To dare entrust over 300 million to me so carelessly. Are you really brainless? Or is this a long con, fishing for a big fish?
CEO, Ms. Yi is incredible. The stocks she bought are skyrocketing. She's a stock genius.
In such a short time, they've increased tenfold. Hey.
Gui-chen, sell all those stocks now. Hurry, sell everything.
CEO, what's wrong?
She suddenly ordered to liquidate all holdings.
But they're still rising. The momentum's strong.
Follow her instructions.
CEO, we've sold as Ms. Yi directed. All positions cleared. Seems like Ms. Yi's courage is still lacking. Not decisive enough for business battles. They're crashing. All those stocks hit the lower limit. Stock God. Ms. Yi's a market oracle.
Isa. Invest 2 billion in Emperor Group through Tianheng Holdings. Immediately.
Understood.
Guess how much you've earned from this stock trade?
How much?
10 times. 3 billion.
What? 3 billion? Closer to the 10 billion goal, one step closer.
I'll get the door.
Mr. E.
Ms. Yi. Given your recent, remarkable stock success, Tianheng Group will invest 2 billion in Emperor Group. 20 billion? 10 billion.
10. Right now, the company account has 5 billion, although Tianheng's 2 billion isn't money I earned myself. But I can use this 5 billion to invest in more industries. That way, I'll make money faster. It won't be long before I reach my goal. Come in.
Hello, CEO Yi. I'm here to discuss a project.
Your project? I'm in.
CEO Yi, I'm here to discuss a project.
I'm here to discuss a project.
I'm in.
President. Miss Yi has recently been investing in terrible projects. They're projects no one in the industry wants to touch. The acquisitions and equity investments are all in small companies on the verge of bankruptcy. Do you think she could be a spy sent by Gu Silly, an undercover agent?
Take a look yourself. The projects she's invested in have earned so much.
What?
How is it?
Yeah. I'm so tired. Gui-chen, why don't you come shopping with me?
Okay. Let's go in and take a look. You're now a billionaire businesswoman. You need to treat yourself better.
Yi Jinxian.
How can we run into you everywhere? It's bad luck. Why do I keep running into you? I can't seem to escape you. This is so unlucky.
Jin Xian, what are you doing here? Did you know I'm bringing Chu Chu here today to buy a diamond ring at this luxury store? So, you're stalking me?
Seely, has anyone ever told you? Thinking too much is a disease?
Ha ha ha. Jin Xian, this kind of playing hard to get is a tired trick. I suggest you stop playing it. I'm over it. And you, Gui Chen. Ever since you married her, you even gave up the iron rice bowl of being a servant in our house. You didn't even want it anymore. What's up? Do you just want to be a kept man? Is that so? Have you no shame?
Seely.
Yeah.
Even if I am a kept man, I'm better than you. Unlike you, you're eyeing what's in the pot. You say you love Tang Chu Chu. But then, you keep bothering Jin Xian.
Oof. She was the one who pestered me for 8 years. I didn't pester her, right?
Seely, I'm begging you, okay? I'm married now. Please, take your Miss Perfect, and get lost.
Yi Jin Xian, before, when you bothered me, I ignored you. Then at the auction, you framed Chu Chu, humiliating her, and you still haven't repented?
Humph. I haven't repented? Yes, yes, yes. I used to like you. You disgusting man, narcissist, I really should repent.
You? Are you really not afraid that I'll never bother you again?
Brother Seely. Don't be mad at Sister Jin Xian. He's just jealous because he likes you too much. Seeing how close we are, she got jealous. That's why he's trying to get your attention.
Sales. This store of yours is way too dramatic.
Sister Jin Xian, even if I'm dramatic, it's nothing compared to your poor attitude. This is a top luxury jewelry brand. Just a simple accessory, costs hundreds of thousands. Can you too even afford it?
My dear Jinxian is now a multimillionaire.
I know. Didn't you just sell that luminous pearl and make 300 million? I heard about it. And you've opened a small company and invest all day long. How's it going? That 300 million of yours, is it almost gone? Gu HN, see this? Even if you're living off someone else, you're eating my leftovers.
I think you should really worry about yourself. I heard that the Gu Group's cash flow is having problems. The funds on the books are less than 2 months. I don't even know if they can last for 3 months.
You're checking up on me so thoroughly. And you say you don't want to bother me? Don't worry. My dad has already helped me to get in touch with Dihao Group. Tomorrow, I'm going to meet with the president of Dihao Group. If this matter can be resolved, the Gu Group will also come back to life.
Dihao Group.
Look. See, you're still too low level. You don't even know Dihao Group. Let me tell you. Dihao Group is a newly emerging investment company. The boss of their company is known as the god of investment. All of his recent projects have made a profit. As long as I get involved with Dihao Group, you believe the Gu family's financial problems will be solved easily.
God of investment. I didn't expect I was this good.
What do you say, Yi Jinshen, as long as you promise me to divorce him and continue our engagement? Don't worry, I can consider taking you to see that god of investment.
Hey, there's no need. I don't need it.
Don't push your luck, right? Then don't blame me for being rude. Someone.
Young Master Gu, your orders.
Throw these two out of here. If they linger in your store, all your jewelry will reek of their peasant stench. What are you waiting for? Get them out now. Mark my words, if these trash stay longer, your brand's prestige and luxury status will plummet to their level.
Why the hesitation? This is the Gu heir. I'm the Tang heiress. These two, they're just discarded losers. You choose these lowlifes over offending us?
We wouldn't dare. You heard them. Vermin like you don't belong here. Our jewelry is for nobility only. Get out.
Snobbish fools. You're messing with the wrong people.
Is this how you treat customers? Really?
We're a premier luxury brand, serving only elite clients, like young Master Gu and Miss Tong. As for you, you're unworthy. You dare look down on customers.
Since you're so snobbish, I won't hold back. Very well, today, I'll expose your true colors. This diamond ring, I want it.
Miss Ye, you've chosen our crown jewel, the Star of Eternity, priced at $5 million. Can you afford it? $5 million. Well,
true masterpiece. A ring of this caliber suits me perfectly.
Charge it to my account. I'm taking this ring. It's for Choo Choo.
Brother Silly, you're always so good to me.
I saw it first. Why sell to him? Charge mine. I'll pay double.
Yi Jinshen. Double means 10 million. If this card of yours can actually charge 10 million, I'll kneel and apologize.
Then watch closely.
Payment successful. 10 million yuan.
Miss Ye, I was blind earlier. Offended you. I apologize.
Apologize? Please, I preferred your earlier, arrogant demeanor. This diamond ring is mine now. Tang Choo Choo. Remember what you said? Need a reminder? Kneel and apologize.
Make Choo Choo kneel to you? Impossible. Charge my card. Triple it. 15 million.
Young Master Gu. Triple would be 15 million.
Enough talk.
Payment successful. 15 million received.
I'll quadruple it.
Yi Jinshen, you want to play this game? Is that so? Fine. I'll play till the end. Charge mine.
Hey. Brother Silly. Forget what that bitch did at the auction. Yi Jinshen, using the same trick to fool us twice. Think we're fools?
Makes sense. As for this ring, I don't want it, you buy it. Go ahead, charge. 20 million.
Then I'm out too.
Can't afford it, can you?
So, you're just a poor man pretending. Miss Ye, if you can't afford it, then I'll sell it at the original price. For 5 million. To young Master Gu.
Before that, first, get these two out of here. It's just two, polluting the air.
Miss Tong is right. Someone?
Wait. I'm saying this ring, I don't want it, but this store. I'll take it.
Miss Ye, are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. I wasn't clear enough. It's not just this store. Your entire brand, all the stores in Haizhou, I'm buying them all.
Yi Jinxian, are you crazy? You said you'd buy the store, do you even know? The brand value of this store is worth 500 million, plus all these branches. I think your brain is full of hot air.
Brother Seeley, I think she's got a problem here. Should we take her to the mental hospital and get her checked?
No need for you to worry. Miss Tang. I'll send you a top luxury jewelry brand, no matter their offer. Within 3 minutes, buy this company for me. What? They won't sell even for 1 billion.
Oh. Yi Jinxian. Just stop pretending, okay? 3 minutes? Oh. I advise you. You, a person of the lower class, should just go home. Okay? Don't embarrass yourself here.
Brother Seeley, actually, this brand is under the Tianheng Consortium. Forget about her not having 1 billion, even if she had it. Tianheng wouldn't sell such a quality brand to someone like her.
So that's how it is. Yi Jinxian, you must have figured out, Tianheng wouldn't sell to you. So you're pretending here, aren't you? Is that so? But your little trick won't work at all.
Who says our brand Tianheng won't sell? Who said our brand Tianheng Group isn't for sale?
Good day, General Manager.
General Manager.
Young Master Gu. He's the global head of our brand operations. Director Wang.
Ah, Director Wang. Hello, Director Wang. I'm the eldest son of the Gu family, Silly Gu. A pleasure to meet you.
Excuse me, are you Yi Jinxian, Miss Yi?
Yes.
Tianheng Group headquarters. We've just learned of your interest in acquiring our brand. We agree to sell it for 100 million yuan to you. Here's the transfer contract. Please review it.
What? 100 million?
Director Wang, there must be some mistake. Earlier on the phone, I offered 1 billion. And you refused. Why are you now selling for 100 million?
My orders are clear. Miss Yi, this is final. Sign this contract and complete payment. The brand will be yours immediately after.
This can't be real. It's a billion yuan brand. How can Yi Jinxian get it for 100 million?
Tianheng Group's decisions aren't yours to question.
If she can buy it, I'll offer 200 million for the same deal.
Not 200 million. Nor 2 billion. We'll change our decision. Except for Miss Yi. No one else is qualified for this.
Impossible. She's just the Yi family's disowned daughter. What connections could she have? Who's pulling the strings behind her success?
I get it now. You must have slept with a Tianheng executive to make this happen. Gu Chen. I never imagined you're not just a freeloader, but also a cuckolded husband.
Shut your mouth. Gu silly. If you dare to spout nonsense again, I'll knock out every single tooth you have.
Even if Tianheng Consortium sells it to her for 100 million, I don't believe your card holds that kind of money.
What if I actually can pay?
Then I'll kneel here and kowtow to apologize.
Deal. Let's add Tang Chuchu's unfulfilled bet from before. If I can afford it, both of you will kneel and apologize.
Payment confirmed, 100 million yuan.
What? You actually have 100 million?
Impossible, you little lapdog. Where'd you get that money?
Now both of you should honor the bet. Kneel and kowtow to apologize.
Yi Jinxian. You're just the mutt. That's licked my boots for 8 years. Before, if I ignored you for a few days, you'd come, crawling back to me, begging forgiveness. Now you want me to kneel? Never.
Are you trying to back out now? Manager Wang. Is this store mine now?
Absolutely, Miss Yi. You're now the owner of this store.
Do I have the right to direct security?
Of course, Miss Yi. Such trivial matters don't require your command. Guards, make these insolent fools kneel and apologize to Miss Yi.
Hey. Get your filthy hands off.
Let go of me. Do you know who I am? I'm the Gu family heir.
The Gu family, pathetic, in her presence. You're less than nothing. Kowtow and apologize.
Me apologize to them? Over my dead body.
Then we'll make them kowtow until they apologize. Let's see if their pride or their heads are harder.
I was wrong.
I'm sorry. I beg forgiveness.
We apologize. We're sorry. Yi Jinxian. We were wrong. Forgive us.
Ms. Yi. I'm truly sorry.
Enough. Let's call it a day. It's not like I'm the petty type anyway. Since you've apologized, you can get lost now. Oh, Manager Wang. From now on, all stores will allow dogs inside. But members of Gu and Tang families are banned.
Understood.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
Drag these two trash out of here. Don't let them ruin the new owner's mood.
Don't you?
Yi Jinxian, you'll pay for this.
Get out. Now.
And you snobbish jerk. Insulting the new owner. You're fired.
Please, Manager Wang. Ms. Yi. No, wait. Boss. It's my fault. My family depends on me. I need this job. Have mercy, please.
First, I'm no saint. Your family issues aren't my concern. Second, snobs like you, who judge by appearances, don't deserve to work here. You'll only tarnish my brand's reputation.
Get out, now.
Get your hands off me.
I've never endured such humiliation in my life.
Brother silly. Calm down. The Gu family's crisis is temporary. Once we secure D-House investment tomorrow, we'll rise again. Then we'll make them regret this.
Gu Hn. Yi Jinxian. You'll pay dearly for this.
Enough. Brother silly. Let's go.
If it isn't Patriarch Gu, what brings you here?
Ha 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 ha. Patriarchy. Let me guess. You're here to meet the CEO of Dragon Rise Group.
Exactly. Every company in Haija, big or small, is scrambling for Dragon Rise investment. That mysterious Dragon Rise executive is practically a myth.
True. Soon enough, Dragon Rise will surpass Tianheng and become Great Xia's new wealth leader.
Young Master Gu, Sister Chu Chu, what happened to your heads?
TCH. All thanks to your precious daughter.
What?
Yi Jinshuan. Gu Yichen, what are you doing here?
Patriarchy, your precious daughter. Forced my son Silly to kneel and kowtow. That's how he got hurt.
What? You ungrateful girl, how dare you disgrace us? You've shamed the entire Yi family.
And you disgraceful brat, how dare you show your faces here? If I weren't busy, I'd beat you senseless.
Yi Jinshen, you're like a fly. Can't get rid of you. Just won't buzz off. Oh. Now I remember. You're here to beg Dragon Rise for funds too. Hilarious. Yesterday you refused to come when called. Now you come crawling? Have you no shame?
You two think you can? Meet the Dragon Rise Group's CEO. Dream on.
Want to see the CEO, right? Sure, you can. You too. Kneel before Choo Choo and me. Kowtow 10 times. I'll think about it. Whether to take you in.
What did you say?
Oh. Where'd you scam money this time? Rented a fancy car and hired actors again. Looks like you don't want to discuss investment with Dragon Rise Group.
Yi Jinxuan. How dare you threaten us with Dragon Rise Group? Who do you think you are? Could it be you're trying to say you're with Dragon Rise Group?
That's right, you got it.
If you two really work at Dragon Rise Group, I bet you two are. One is a cleaner, and the other a security guard.
Don't waste time on them. Gui Chen, Yi Jinxuan, get lost, you two. Don't interfere with Gu groups. Talks with Dragon Rise Group. Otherwise, I'll have someone break your legs.
Gu Qingji, is it possible that I represent Dragon Rise Group to discuss investment with you? You're telling me to get lost? So you want Dragon Rise Group to invest in you? That dream will be shattered.
How dare you, Yi Jinxian? You dare call my dad by name? You must have a death wish.
Humph. Who do you think you are? You're just a dog kicked out by the Yi family. Look. I'm calling you a dog. Right in front of your dad, calling you bitch. And he won't even give you a second glance.
Gu Qingji, leave a little room for maneuver. You're making things so absolute. Wait, don't come begging me back. Gu Qingji, leave some room for reconciliation. If you insist on burning bridges like this, don't come crawling back, begging for forgiveness later.
Bitch. Do you realize who you're talking to? Leaving the Yi family to start your little venture makes you think you're somebody?
Such insolence. This is outright lawlessness.
Yi Guofeng, Gu Qingji, this is your last chance to show proper respect. Watch your tone with me, or you'll live to regret it. Yi Jinxuan. How dare you? You dare address father by name.
Who do you think you are? You think I need your chance and make me regret it? Humph. Crushing you would be as easy as squashing an ant. Patriarchy, your daughter harmed my son first, then disrespected us all. If she continues this insolence, I won't spare your dignity.
Patriarch Gu. I've disowned this rebellious girl. She's no longer a Yi. Do with her as you please. Don't just talk. Take action. Even I, her father, want to punish her for justice.
See, Yi Jinxian? Both our fathers want you gone. And you're chosen, loser. He's powerless to help. Completely useless.
Can't you see? My wife is so formidable in combat. I don't need to lift a finger. I'll just stand by her supportively.
Gu Yichen, you leech. How shamelessly proud.
Hello. VP Lin, this is Gu Qingji. I've met with Yi family's patriarchy Guofeng, downstairs. On our way up, we encountered troublemakers at Emperor Group.
What? Troublemakers, wait. I'll send someone to assist you and investigate. Stay put.
Thank you, VP Lin. It's Dragon Rise Group, Deputy Director Lin Xiangdong. He sent people to pick us up.
Who dares make trouble at Dragon Rise? Gentlemen, I'm Deputy Director Lin's subordinate. We're here to assist you, but I heard rumors about 2 troublemakers causing chaos downstairs. Where are they?
There they are.
President Yi, what brings you here?
Xiao Chen, what did you say? President Yi, how's she President Yi? She's just the woman I kicked out of the family.
Gentlemen, have you lost your minds? She's the actual CEO of Dragon Rise Group. Dare provoke her. Do you still want Dragon Rise's partnership?
Xiao Chen, right, you're the crazy one. A disowned Yi family member could never be Dragon Rise CEO.
Exactly. This bitch, how much did she pay you to stage this ridiculous charade?
Listen up. Whatever your relation to Yi Jinxian might be, just wait. I'll have Director Lin fire you.
Last time it was Gu Yichen. the genius CEO of Skyever Group. Now it's you. Pretending to be the CEO of Imperial Glory, you two are really a match made in hell. Birds of a feather.
You bunch of short-sighted fools.
Xiao Chen, no need to waste breath on these idiots. They're not worth it.
Yes, President Yi.
Yi Jinxuan, don't get too carried away. You're not actually the CEO of Imperial Glory, are you? If you were truly capable, would you have endured humiliation at the Yi family, letting me and my mother bully you for years?
Yi Jinxian, I have to admit, you've got some tricks up your sleeve. Hiring all these actors to play along with your charade, even infiltrating Imperial Glory's own employees to maintain this farce. Oomph. Who knew you had such skills hidden all along?
There's much more about me you don't know. But soon, you'll learn everything. Yi Jinxuan, instead of hiring actors, save your money. Buy more Joss paper. When Qingming comes for your dead mothers, burn extra for her. Watch your mouth. Insult my mother again, and I'll slap that smirk off your face. You dare hit me, Dad.
You ungrateful brat, how dare you strike your sister? Imperial Glory Group, where are your security guards? Is this how you treat potential business partners?
What's the matter?
Yi Jinxuan. And you, your time is up.
Master Gu. Care to repeat whose time is up? Mr. Gu. Who did you say is doomed?
VP Lin, you finally showed up.
VP Lin.
Since Zhao Chen hasn't escorted you upstairs yet, I came down personally. What's going on here?
Our incompetence allowed these two reckless vermin to cause trouble at Dragon Rise Group's gates. They're running wild.
They're nothing but filthy rats.
Exactly. VP Lin. These two. One's a disowned daughter from the Yi family, the other's a disowned son from the Gu family. Lowlifes who followed us to Dragon Rise Group to sabotage our success. They want to ruin our collaboration with Dragon Rise.
You claim they're nobodies.
Not only that, Yi Jinxuan colluded with this clerk to impersonate Dragon Rise CEO. Unforgivable.
CEO impersonation.
Ah. Yes, VP Lin. These reckless fools must be punished. Show no mercy.
The reckless ones here. Are you lot?
Gu Chen. Don't think pretending not to be the CEO will save you, your accomplices.
Fine. Very well.
VP Lin, I assure you. Gu Chen's disowned. He's no longer connected to us.
Likewise, Yi Jinxuan's banished from our family. No ties remain between her and the Yes. We beg your fairness. Don't let this affect our Dragon Rise partnership.
Enough. You blind fool.
VP Lin, why did you hit my father?
Punishing your arrogance.
VP Lin, there must be some mistake.
For your insolence.
VP Lin, what is the meaning of this?
For your ignorance.
VP Lin. You must be confused. You should be targeting those two. Why attack us?
Miss Ye. She's the CEO of Dragon Sires Group. The legendary investment goddess. You blind fools. Offending chairwoman yet expecting Dragon Sears investment. Wishful thinking.
She's been a failure since childhood. How could she be our chairwoman?
Exactly, VP Lin. This must be a joke.
Right. Yi Jinxuan has no connections or skills. Made $300 million in 6 months. What qualifies her as Dragon Rise CEO? I get it. Did she resort to favors?
How dare you slander her? I joined her company on day 2. Witnessed every investment decision. Her capabilities are beyond your ignorant grasp. You're not fit to judge.
Jade. Ah, no, Mr. Yi, I truly know I was wrong. Gu Corporation's capital chain has broken. The bank's funds can only sustain us for 2 months. Every investment firm out there refuses to help. None will assist us now. I'm begging on my knees. Give me one more chance. Please, I beg you.
Chance? You said it yourself. Yi Jinxian isn't worthy of your mercy.
I was blind and arrogant. I made terrible mistakes. I genuinely regret everything.
Jin Xian. Our 8 years together can't just vanish overnight. I know you still care. Deep down, don't you? Look at the Gu family's state. You can't abandon us now. You can't just watch us fall.
Remove your hand from my wife this instant.
Gu silly. You're the last person qualified to ask forgiveness.
Step aside now. Jin Xian. The Yi family's crumbling too. No banks will loan to us. No financial institutions will provide liquidity. Yi Corporation desperately needs Dihao Group's investment. You're still a Yi. Would you watch father go bankrupt?
You exiled me from the family. Made Yi Shuang Shuang. Evict me from our home. Left me nearly homeless. You severed all ties yourself. Whether Yi family survives means nothing to me now.
I was blinded by greed and failed to treat you right. But what father in this world doesn't love his own daughter? I know I was wrong. If you can just agree to whatever conditions, I'll accept them all.
Any condition at all? Very well then. Then I want you to expel Yi Shuang Shuang and her mother from the family and transfer the Yi Group inheritance rights. Do you accept?
I accept. I'll send them away. The moment I return, all shares of Yi Group will be yours.
Father, do you realize what you're saying?
Silence.
To sacrifice even your most beloved daughter for profit. This is exactly the kind of thing you'd do. But I'm afraid Imperial Majesty Group has strict investment principles. Our foremost rule: never invest in scum.
Son. My boy, I'm begging you. She'll listen to you, please. Convince her to save the Gu family.
It's too late.
Yi-chen. I'll restore your Gu family's honor and your status as heir. The inheritance rights to Gu Corporation will also be yours.
Lin Xiangdong. These 4 individuals are banned from Imperial Majesty Group.
Understood.
Son. Son.
Dad. Dad, are you insane? What did you just say? You said you'd give everything to this loser.
Fool. The Gu family is already bankrupt. What's the point of inheritance rights when there's nothing left? You're such a fool.
Uncle. Don't be too hard on, silly. There must be another way.
And you. If it weren't for you, Vixen. Clinging to silly. Ah. He would have married Jin Xuan long ago. Exactly, and you. Your daughter is clearly brilliant, an investment prodigy, yet you turn a blind eye, while letting your youngest bully her. You're just a fool.
Ugh. Pfft. That's bullshit. Who are you to judge me? My daughter wasted 8 years on your son. How did your son treat my daughter? The Gu family is full of scum.
Hey, brother silly. Where are you going? Are those flowers for me?
Move. These are for Jin Xian.
You're going to see her?
Yes. I'll confess my feelings. I'll tell her. She's the one I love.
Gu silly. What do you mean?
What's your point? I think my father was right. He was telling the truth. Jin Xuan's loved me for 8 years. If I'd been with her sooner, the Gu family wouldn't have fallen into such ruin. Now she's our only hope. Only she can save us.
Yi Jin Xian. Bitch. You'll regret this. I won't let you get away.
Jin Xian, wait, Jin Xian. I was wrong. I'll break up with Tang Chuchu. I'll end it today. I'll love only you from now on. Please forgive me.
Gu silly, I'm warning you. Stay away from me. Don't mess with me again, or I'll make sure your family loses everything. Your company won't last 2 more months. Bankruptcy is imminent.
Yi Jinshen. I've finally got evidence against you.
Gu silly, stop harassing me.
Jinshen. I have proof of your criminal activities.
Gu silly. What's wrong with you? I never committed any crime.
This document details how you maliciously shorted Gu and Yi Group stocks. Your elaborate scheme to manipulate the market is illegal. Calling this criminal evidence isn't an exaggeration.
What? Oh no, that was just my novel draft, based on memories. In the story, Tang Chu used financial tricks to bankrupt both families. How do I explain this now? What do you want?
Meet me at Garden Restaurant, and you'll find out. You'll see my intentions soon. Jinshen, you finally came.
Speak. What do you want?
Actually, I've been wondering, this whole time. Something's off. You see, while it's true that over the past year, both our family's businesses have been declining. But we're still established conglomerates. Our corporate foundation remains solid. How could we collapse so rapidly in such short time? So you just realized it was you behind maliciously shorting our stocks.
I drafted the plan, but didn't execute it.
You think I'll buy that? Or the judge?
What's your move?
Jinshen. I was wrong before. Tang Chuchu's been tempting me all along. But my heart has only ever loved you alone. Come back to me. Let's reconcile, please.
Gu silly. Don't you get it? Late affection is worthless as weeds. I don't need your regrets.
Then there's no talking.
Exactly. All I feel for you is disgust now.
Why? Weren't you always jealous of me and Tang Chuchu? Starting today, no more jealousy. We'll be together forever.
Gu silly, let me go.
Jinshen. I'm sorry. So sorry. Did I hurt you? I was wrong. So wrong. You made me your lapdog for 8 years. Now it's my turn. I'll never again, I swear. I'm wrong, so wrong. Let's be together again. Jinshen, are you in pain? Jinshen, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'll never do this again. I was wrong. You made me your simp for 8 years. Now let's switch roles. I'll be your simp instead. Let's get back together, okay?
Stop dreaming. Let me go.
Yi Jinshen, aren't you afraid I'll report you? If I report you, not only will you be ruined, but you might also face jail time.
Listen. This matter wasn't my doing. I conduct myself with integrity.
Here's the thing about me, I'm soft-hearted. I won't just stand by and watch you go to jail. So here's the deal. You drink this wine, and we'll consider it. An end to our 8 years. Together. After this, I'll never bother you again.
Are you saying, if I drink this wine, you'll never appear before me again?
I swear.
Fine. I'll drink it.
Wait. My wife can't handle alcohol. I'll drink this for her.
Gu HN. You're everywhere.
Gu silly. I'm warning you. If you dare to harass my wife again, I'll end you.
Jin Xian. Are you really leaving with him?
What else? She's not leaving with you. Impossible for her to be with a loser like you.
Chen, are you okay? Let's go home. Silly Gu, that bastard. He drugged my drink. I'm burning up. I'll get a wet towel. Let me cool you down. Chen Gu, what are you doing?
I feel awful. Help me.
Chen Gu, what's going on?
I'm sorry. I couldn't hold back. You should leave. Until you truly develop feelings for me. I won't lay a finger on you. Please leave now. Or I'm afraid I might lose control.
Who said I don't have feelings for you?
Morning, madam. Last night. I'm sorry.
We're husband and wife. What are you apologizing for? This. How did you get this?
If I hadn't taken it, Gu Seely would have reported you.
I didn't know how to explain.
I'm your husband. I won't stand idly by if something really happens. I'll handle it. But you have to tell me the truth.
What if I said Tang Chu Chu did all of this? I just knew for some reason that she would maliciously short the two groups' stocks. Would you believe me?
I believe you.
Huh? Why do you believe me so, without hesitation?
What's happening with you is against common sense. Too many things, at the lowest price, buying unpopular stocks, 10 times the profit, selling before the crash, just in time. Every investment is a success. In just a few months, billions in profit.
Since he suspected before that I'm a reborn person, I'll admit it. Better than telling him I crossed over from the real world into this novel. It's easier to explain. Besides, he might not accept that he's just a character in a novel. That. Before, you suspected I was reborn. You guessed right. In my past life, Gu Seely and Tang Chu Chu killed me together. I'm reborn. Living again. I will make them pay. Yeah. Why aren't you shocked? Any normal person wouldn't believe it, okay?
Because I'm also a reborn person. That's it. I've been reborn.
Wait. So, Gui-chen was also reborn after death. But in the novel, there's no such plot. Could it be? The author revised the story?
Your time of death was after mine, so you know things I don't.
Right. That makes sense.
Host has invested in 5 companies, dividends have been paid, earned 10 billion, mission accomplished. Do you choose to return to the real world?
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
By the way, Tianheng Group is hosting a business summit, announcing a 100 billion investment plan. I got you an invitation. Our Dihao Group's current growth is unstoppable. We're sure to be Tianheng's top choice.
Fine, Gui-chen. I'll help you secure Tianheng's investment before leaving. No. Thanks, hubby.
Let's go. Grab some breakfast first, then head to the company.
I've worked so hard. Just for this moment. But why? Do I feel no joy at all?
Stop right there.
What do you want? I knew it all along. It's you guys. Seems like the last beating wasn't enough for you. What? Want to rot in prison forever?
Gui-chen, you're such a hypocrite. You're completely at our mercy now. Who gave you the right to bark orders here?
Gu silly. You absolute moron. Can't you see Chu Tang's just using you? Let me remind you. Kidnapping is a felony. There's still time to back out now.
I'm already bankrupt. Like hell I'll back out. I just don't get it. Gu Chen, you're just a Gu family servant. A gold digger who climbed the social ladder. How dare you look down on me?
Gu silly. What are you doing?
What do you think? I just want you to know. Crossing me was your biggest mistake. Hello Yi Jinxian. Look who's here. Ugh. That's right, this is your dear husband. Gui-chen, your beloved, is in my hands now. We're at the North District project, that failed construction site. Come alone if you want him alive. No cops. No tricks. Am I clear? Come alone.
Yi Jinxian, don't come, stay away, Yi Jinxian. What's your endgame?
My plan? I just want to see how far she'll go for her precious husband.
Yi Jinxian. You actually came. Never thought you'd end up like this, huh?
Yi Jinxian. Are you insane? Can't you see, this is a trap for you?
How dare you insult me? You'll pay for this later.
Yi Jinxian, I never thought you'd come alone for him, just by yourself, no backup at all? We were together for 8 years, yet you still chose him in the end.
You still care about this now. Focus on the situation, remember why we're here.
Release my husband first. Then we'll negotiate.
You dare make demands while rescuing someone? I'll kill him right now.
You wouldn't.
Watch me.
Yi Jinxian, get out of here, don't worry about me.
Out with it. What do you really want?
Get me tomorrow's Tianheng Business Summit invitation letter.
Fine. I agree.
But the summits requires 2 billion capital verification. An invitation alone isn't enough.
I'll give you 2 billion.
2 billion won't suffice. I need to be the wealthiest at Tianheng Summit, dominating all projects, and secure primary partnership with Tianheng Group. That requires 100 billion from you. Transfer 10 billion to me now.
You have the audacity to ask for that much?
What's wrong? Not willing to pay? Then watch your husband die before your eyes.
100 billion transfer completed. Host, initiate return protocol to reality.
Yi Jinxian, you're already done. System tasks. What are you still hesitating about?
Gu Chen. She hesitated. It seems, she's not what you think. I like you so much.
Yi Jinxian. You leave me alone.
Gu Chen. I won't give up on you. I choose no. I promise you, give you 0.1 billion.
Yi Jinxian. Are you crazy? I'm not worth it at all. You do this.
You're worth it.
Your account is 10 billion.
Can you release them now?
Release. Want to be beautiful, come on.
Let go of...
Jinxian.
Now this place. It was originally my family's key projects. Let you make one. Broken unfinished building. However, I'm not prepared. Waste this place. This place. Good mountains and good water. Perfect for both of you. Win the grave.
Yi Jinxian. I told you everything. Let you not come. Why are you so stupid?
Good. Good pair. Love each other. Little couple. What about me today? It will help you. Bitter karma mandarin duck.
Gu Sili, what are you doing?
Yi Jinxian in the novel. The last is burned to death. Could it be? I'm doomed to hide. This ending?
You crazy. Gu Sili. You calm down a little bit.
You all have to die. All have to die.
Gu Sili. Gu Sili. Gu Sili. Jinxian. Don't worry. I'll find a way to get you out.
Turn around. Turn around. Hurry up.
Jinxian. You're so smart.
What a couple of idiots. Let's go. What are you doing? Let's go.
In movies, after surviving a disaster, isn't there always a passionate kiss?
Oops, choo-choo. Thanks to you. If it weren't for you, how would the Gu family have a chance to attend such a high-end business summit?
Choo-choo. After this, the Gu family's crisis will be resolved. I will host a grand wedding for you and Silly.
Old fool. Gu Silly doesn't deserve to marry me. He's just a tool for me to completely drain the Gu family's assets, just a pawn.
Dad. You mortgaged our headquarters and the family villa as collateral to secure 2 billion for the summit bid. If we fail, and Yi Corporation doesn't land the Tianheng project, we'll lose everything we own.
Securing the Tianheng deal is Yi Corp's last hope. It's our only shot.
Well, patriarchy. Mortgaging everything. For 2 billion. Desperate move.
I'd never risk that. Surprised, Choo-choo raised 10 billion for you already? Seems Tianheng's top partner will be you, old friend.
Don't celebrate yet. Yi Jinxuan is still your biggest threat. Rumor says Tianheng's chosen partner is actually her.
Yi Jinxian. She's gone.
What? My daughter's dead? You're doing?
Ah, Patriarch Yi, watch your accusations.
Why hide it? I eliminated her. Your family has no power to challenge me.
She was my own daughter. You crossed the line.
Old Yi. If I feel generous. After securing The 10B deal. I might throw you a bone. Still want to fight me?
Father. Sister's death. Even if she lived, she couldn't save our family.
Fine. If the Gu family supports us, Yi Corporation will follow your lead unconditionally.
Who said I was dead? Who said I was dead?
Bitch, why aren't you dead yet?
This can't be possible. Impossible. I personally.
What did I do? Go on, finish your sentence. Tell everyone, Gu silly, planned to set fire, to burn me and Yi Jinxian.
Gu Chen. Accusations require evidence. Where's your proof?
Yi Jinxian, Gu Chen, even if you survived, what does it matter? The Dihao Group's chairwoman, that so-called investment goddess, where's your money?
Exactly. Yi Jinxian. You're broke. You're just a penniless nobody. The entry threshold is 2 billion. How did you get in?
What? She's Haijiu's rising business star, Dihao Group's chairwoman, investment goddess Yi Jingxuan. How could she be unqualified to enter?
The entry threshold is 2 billion. How could Ms. Ye not have?
Since no one believes us, let Ms. Yi prove her current assets. Right now.
No need to prove. I truly have no money now.
Security. Escort these two unqualified individuals out immediately. Don't let them disrupt the Tianheng Summit proceedings. I'd like to see who dares. You again. At such an event, would you still defend these two losers?
Easy. Even if you're close to Gu Chen, think twice before supporting him here. Will you really go down with him?
Exactly, Assistant E. You're ruining your career and digging your grave.
You're the ones doomed. If you expel them, this summit today won't proceed smoothly.
Mr. E. You've helped us before, time and again. But this time, you shouldn't risk your bright future, for our sake. It's not worth it.
Ms. Yi, don't worry. These clowns will get what's coming. The higher they climb, the harder they'll fall. Easy. You're right about one thing. You pathetic fools will indeed end up miserably today. Blind idiots. Had any of you GU family shown basic decency to GU Chen, you could have reached greatness, but you're narrow-minded. Father destroyed this golden opportunity. You offended a true dragon, and still dream of turning things around? Pathetic. You actually think you're somebody without your position as Tianheng Group's executive assistant. You'd be nothing to elite families like us. Absolutely worthless. We respect the power behind you, not you. Remember that.
Exactly. My fiancé Chu Chu controls 10 billion in capital. Today, we'll become his primary partners. The Gu family will rise to new heights. Is this trash your true dragon?
How can you be sure? This dragon he mentions isn't actually me.
Gu Chen. You're just a genius we cast out. You're no dragon, just a swamp eel, wallowing in mud. No matter how you squirm, you'll never become a true dragon. As for you, Yi Jinshen, you're just a pheasant. Flap all you want. You'll never be a phoenix.
How dare you show such disrespect at the Tianheng Conglomerate Summit to the CEO of Tianheng? You're digging your own graves.
Assistant E. Seems like the one courting death is actually you. How dare you lie about Gu Yichan being the genius, CEO of Tianheng Group? Humph. Who do you think you're fooling?
Exactly. How dare you help him at the Tianheng Summit impersonate the real CEO? Yet again, you've got some nerve. Aren't you afraid the real CEO will punish you?
Easy. Rest assured, when I meet the real Tianheng CEO later, I'll make sure you pay. Oof, you'll regret this.
Bring it on. Let's see how. You'll make me pay the price later.
Jin Xian, see what happens when you choose a man who's a walking disaster. Since being with him, your conglomerate is now on the brink of collapse. Now he's dragging down his closest allies too. Anyone associated with him meets the same fate.
Gu silly. You're shameless. My royal glory groups collapse. Isn't because you and Tang Chu Chu used underhanded tactics to seize control?
What? CO yeah. Earlier you said funds were low. That wasn't a joke. Is it actually true?
CEO Yi, is it true that Royal Glory Group has no capital left?
The investment funds still haven't cleared. CEO Yi, we signed contracts days ago, but the transfer's delayed. I just confirmed. The funds aren't deposited. Could it be Royal Glory Group is truly bankrupt?
What's this supposed to be? It's just an investment. It just hasn't arrived yet. There's no real loss. My company has a partnership with Deho Group. We're co-investing. Director yet. If Deho Group really goes bankrupt, my project, can it even continue?
Me neither. If the project can't continue, my company will surely go bankrupt too. This loss, can you afford it?
Yeah. Losing money.
Everyone, please calm down. I guarantee to everyone here that your projects with Deho Group will proceed steadily. They will definitely proceed steadily.
Stop talking big. Saying nice, sounding things. Your director's personal assistant. To put it bluntly, you're just her cap man. What right do you have to make guarantees here?
Alright, Gu Chen, you think she hasn't lost enough face?
Gu Chen. Although we already knew that you're a loser who lives off women, but seeing you trying to save face and pretending, you really look like a clown.
Tang Chu Chu. I think you're the real clown here. Everyone, Deho Group's funds, are indeed dwindling. But there's a reason. It's this Tang Chu Chu, who colluded with Gu Silly, using violent coercion, to rob us. But please rest assured, I will definitely use legal means to get the funds back. And it will be an explanation for everyone.
What?
Yi Jinxian, don't talk nonsense. What proof do you have?
Director yet. I don't care if what you say is true or not. Your feud with Tang Chu Chu has nothing to do with me. It's none of my business. I'm only worried about my funds going down the drain.
That's right. Even if you and Tang Chu Chu go to court, it'll probably take a long time for investigation and trial. By then, my company will already be bankrupt.
You were the ones who begged to cooperate with. Now you're kicking me when I'm down. You ungrateful bastards. Have you no conscience?
Yi Jinxian. Aren't you a bit naive? Business is war. There's no conscience in it.
Gu Shao is right. We are merchants. We only care about money. We cooperated with you because of your ability. As it turns out, you can create wealth, but you can't keep it. Your abilities are just so.
I advise you all. Don't speak too definitively. When the time comes, when Deho Group makes a comeback, don't beg for forgiveness.
Ha ha. Gu Chen. You really are constantly seeking attention. But I'm telling you, it's too late to save yourself now. No one can save you.
You all probably know my financial strength. Then you must also know. After today, I'll be Tianheng Group's primary partner. As long as you all stand with me and her, cut ties. Then Tianheng Group's projects, I can take out a portion for everyone to do.
I'm on Miss Tang's side.
I also support Miss Tang.
We are too.
See that? Everyone supports me. No one will believe. You have a chance to make a comeback.
Who says no one supports CEO Yi when my company was at its lowest point? CEO Yi invested and helped me. CEO Yi, I and Deho Group stand together.
We too. We stand with Deho Group.
Okay. Then you just wait and go bankrupt with Deho Group.
Thank you, everyone, for your support and trust. However, this time, the odds of me making a comeback are slim to none. So, you don't need to make any pointless sacrifices for me. Thank you all.
Did you forget? There's still me.
Sai, Gu Chen. What exactly are you trying to pull off?
Chinesedrama Conglomerates. Haijiao Branch General Manager, Zhao Heibo, is here.
Chairman Zhao. And this gentleman is the head of Tianheng's Haijiao Branch Division and our summit host. Today, he holds the highest authority.
Welcome, Chairman Zhao.
Who dares to disrupt Tianheng Group's prestigious summit?
It's these two, Chairman Zhao, this woman Yi Jinxian. Her assets don't even reach 2 billion required for entry, yet she sneaked in to sabotage our proceedings.
How dare a sub-2B nobody attend Tianheng's elite summit?
But there's more. This man Gu Yichen was disowned by the Gu family as trash. Now he impersonates our CEO to cause chaos.
How dare you pose as our CEO? Do you realize the consequences?
Zhao Haiba. You don't even know who I am.
I know the Gus exiled, a prodigal son. So it's you. Whoever you are, can't be our CEO.
Gu Yichen. GM Zhao confirms. You're fake. Any last words?
I've had enough of your clown show at our summit. For summit integrity, you'll leave. Either voluntarily or be thrown out by security.
Zhao Haiba. You dare expel me? You're beneath me.
I, the dignified general manager of Tianheng Haizhou branch, a single word can decide your fate. With a flick of my finger, I can end your miserable life. You say I'm not worthy.
Zhao Heibo, you're out of line.
You're out of line. Oh. Isn't this the president's assistant? Yi Zhe, why aren't you by the president's side? What are you doing here?
Director Zhao, the reason Gu Yichen is so arrogant and despotic is because of this Yi Zhe. He's backing him up.
Yi Zhe. You actually ordered this loser to impersonate the president. What are you plotting?
Zhao Heibo. I'll give you some friendly advice. These two people standing before you are not people you can afford to offend. Kneel down now. And apologize to Mr. Gu and Miss Yi by kowtowing.
You want me to kowtow to them? These two loser. Kneel and kowtow in apology. My knees are worth more than both of their lives.
If you dare to speak disrespectfully again, your end will be eternal damnation. You dare hit me?
That's right, I hit you, Yi Zhe. Although you're the president's assistant, your rank in the company is the same as mine. What right do you have to order me around, gesturing at me like that?
You're courting death.
You're the one courting death. You actually had this loser impersonate the president. It's an unforgivable crime. You deserve to die. Don't even mention I hit you once. Even if I beat you to death, when the president finds out, he'll only praise me for helping him clean house.
Mr. E, let's just forget it. There's no need to offend these people. For me and Yichen, Director Zhao. I am Yi Jinxian, chairman of Daiha Group. Yi Jinxian. Today's event started because of me. They have nothing to do with it. I'll take all the responsibility.
Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to claim competence?
Mr. Zhao, this Yi Jinxuan was cast out by our Yi family, like trash, founded Dragon Rise Group, made some money, and forgot her place. But Dragon Rise Group is on the brink of collapse, and she's nothing but trash.
Ha ha ha. Even if Dragon Rise hadn't collapsed, in my eyes, it's still worthless. HMPH.
Yi Jinxian. This is what happens when you cross me.
Oh. Miss Tang, this Yi family outcast, dare defend you too.
Oh dear, Mr. Zhao. Before your arrival, she was so arrogant.
I heard, before coming here. Miss Tang prepared 10 billion for today's summit as Tianheng's Haizhou branch manager and summit organizer. I guarantee you'll become Tianheng Consortium's key partner.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhao.
Now this fool is called a bitch. Dare defend our Tianheng partner. I'll make her pay for this insult.
Yi Jinxian. I love seeing you, standing there, so pitifully.
Looking closer. You're quite pretty. Here's a chance. Kneel and apologize to Miss Tang, then come with me. Serve me well for a few days, and I'll spare you.
You're dead. Insult my wife again. I'll tear your mouth apart.
Then I might let you go.
You're courting death. Insult my wife again. I'll tear your mouth apart.
You dare hit me?
Ungrateful brat. How dare you strike Mr. Zhao? If you want to self-destruct, don't drag the Gu family down.
Madness. Gu Yichen's gone completely mad. Jinxian, as your father, I can't watch you die with him. Listen to your father. Cut all ties with him. Kneel down now. Apologize to Mr. Zhao and Miss Chu. Beg forgiveness.
I, Yi Jinxian, today, will stand with Gui Chen through thick and thin, even if it means dying together. I'll have no regrets.
Darling. You're truly not afraid?
Whatever happens now, I'll stay by your side.
The ones who should kneel today are your Yi and Gu families. And him, her, plus everyone who just stood against Jinxian. No one here today can save you.
Brat. All bark. No bite. Crushing you is easier than squashing an ant. I swear. That slap you gave me, I'll return it 100-fold.
And I vow, before day's end, I'll make you kneel and lick my shoes clean.
Pathetic. You don't even deserve to stand here, yet you dare boast. Guards.
Wait. Let's verify his qualifications. I'll submit to asset verification. If I fail to meet standards, deal with me then. No harm in waiting.
Delusional. Gu Chen, you, with your worthless card. What's your game? There's no money in there.
Fine. Since you seek humiliation, I'll oblige. If your account lacks 2 billion, my men will slap you till your face rots.
Bring it on.
Yi Chen, I do admire how you keep up this tough act. Problem, Mr. Zhao.
Verification shows Gu Yichen's account holds funds far exceeding 20 billion, well above the threshold. He fully qualifies for this summit.
Impossible. How is this possible?
This is impossible. How could he possibly have 2 billion?
No way. He said far more than 2 billion.
Director Zhao, could you tell everyone in his account how much money is there?
I don't have the right to disclose anyone's asset amount. It's the rules of Tianheng Group. Even I wouldn't dare to overstep. Who exactly are you?
Now, you still dare to be arrogant with me?
I wouldn't dare.
This is impossible. Let me tell you, if you dare not announce the specific numbers, we can completely suspect you are in cahoots with him. You're putting on a show for me.
Shut up. It's all you, and you, the Yi family and Gu family. Otherwise, you wouldn't have offended such a big shot. Mr. Gu. It was all my fault just now. I was blind. Please forgive me. May I ask, exactly, what is your identity? How could you have so much money?
What is my identity? Just now, Yi, didn't he already tell you?
You are President.
The heads of the 4 major families of Dijin have arrived.
A Sichuan dog barking at the sun. Cicadas don't know snow.
Mortals with mortal eyes cannot recognize a true dragon.
A tiny place. Petty people.
Jumping clowns. How dare you act presumptuously? The heads of the 4 elite families are all gathered here. Looks like the Tianheng Consortium's summit is quite something. Truly at the top of the world.
It really is them. They stand at the very top of the power structure, globally speaking. They control everything. They're a force to be reckoned with. Head of the Cao family, Cao Jojo.
Head of the Zhang family, Zhang Wanson. Head of the Zhou family, Zhou Jinting.
Head of the Shin family, Shin Zhongwen.
Greetings, President of Tianheng.
What? You're really the president of Tianheng?
How is that possible? A loser like you couldn't possibly be the president of Tianheng Group.
Impudence. The president's identity is not to be questioned by you.
Standing before you is the master of great sheer commerce, the founder of Tianheng Consortium. Gu Ichen.
You really are the president?
When have I ever lied to you?
President, I was blind and ignorant before. I offended you and your wife. I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
If you only offended me, it would be nothing. But you dared to humiliate my wife. I won't let this go.
Someone, take him away.
President, I know I was wrong. President, I'll work diligently. President. President.
Dad, it's over. Everything's over now.
This son of mine, that I discarded like trash, the son I thought a loser, is actually the president of Tianheng Consortium.
I don't accept this. Heads of the four families. Gu Ichen's wife, Yi Jinxian, manipulated the stock market, maliciously shorting Gu and Yi. I bet behind this, there was help from you, Gu Ichen.
That's right. Even if you really are the president of Tianheng, you can't abuse your power. You can't be above the law.
Tang Chu Chu, do you really think you've done this perfectly?
What do you mean?
The one who maliciously undermined the Gu and Yi families wasn't Jinxian. It was you. This is the evidence of your crime.
What? Chu Chu Tang, tell me, this isn't true.
Just one step away. One step closer, and both families' wealth would have been mine. Even heaven's against me.
Bitch. I'll kill you.
Silly Gu. You think I'll let you go? See this? This contains evidence of you and Chu Chu plotting to burn me and Jinxian to death.
Hand it over.
You two will rot in prison for life. Ethan. Cut off all resources from the Gu and Yi families. Effective immediately, starting today. I want their presence erased from the market completely.
Understood.
Dad.
Jinxian. Let's go home. Oh Jinxian. The 10 billion yuan Chu Chu scammed from you. I've recovered it. The funds are in Emperor Group's account.
Host account balance reached 10 billion. Mission accomplished. Final system alert. Return to reality.
No.
What's wrong? Still upset?
It's nothing. Let's go home.
Okay.